much time through these phases, it's just not adding up. Felt all alone on the stage, wanna get my passion up. It's over, pack it up, don't walk away from me. When the night falls, make the right call, or she'll be gone forever. I need a little bit of patience, 'cause we've been going through changes. I need a little bit of patience, get out of crazy situations. And my heart won't change if my head don't break. I need a little bit of patience, 'cause we've been going through changes.
Need a little space to slow the brain. I don't really wanna feel the pain. Seen a lot of shit to make me hate. I don't wanna hide it till it's too late. Feels like I'm gonna break.
I need a little bit of patience, 'cause we've been going through changes. I need a little bit of patience, Think he'd realize, but he's infatuated with ideas of possessions and far-flung social policy. His daddy works on the council, but Mrs. loves the silver spoon. Swore she'd never kiss a Tory, but this boy was too good to lose. And I'll listen carefully, is pressed to the floor as you make your way downstairs. You haven't gone far to fall. Now it's red, now it's dead, now it's everything she needed. Now it's for open doors, pillows pressed under your knees. Now it's a sad, sappy sucker to ensure happy ending. Say sex sells and know that you could buy my silence if you've got none to lose. If you're still infatuated with the truth, so will you do what's easy, or will you do what's right? Just could you let me know, where will you sleep tonight?
Hello guys, hello, welcome stream. We're gonna be playing a dating sim. Cause you know, since I can't get a date IRL, might as well, you know, do a simulator on what it's like, you know? Not any simulator though, no. Dead by Daylight dating simulator. Yup, that's right. Dead by Daylight simulator. Pasta Man, thank you for the first. Also, yes, you're right. I am live. Lovejoy. What do you mean Lovejoy? Oh, yeah. Yeah, this is Lovejoy. Yeah. Yeah, it's Lovejoy. Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Hello there.
Oh. Thanks for the follows, Silver Corvus. Thank you. Alright, let's get into this. Alright. New game. New file. It won't let me do Cowbell VT. Oh. Did I break it? Why is it not letting me change the name now? Uh-oh. I think I broke it. How the fuck do I... I can't delete anything. I gotta quit. Gosh darn it. Of course there'd be a bug, right? First time playing the game. Bug. Yeah, it broke. That's alright if you don't have to follow. But it's greatly appreciated. I guess this'll have to do. Anyone that has a longer name than 6 letters, I guess you're fucking screwed. Or is it 7 letters? Which there's tons of people with names longer than that, so that sucks for them. Cough, cough, cough. You wake up on the beach, soaking wet, salt water stinging the inside of your throat, as if you'd nearly drowned. Water falls from your mouth as you open it to gasp for air. You have no memory of how you got here. In fact, you can only remember your own name, but not where you came from, or a single fact about your life. What you do know is that, despite the outrageous beauty of the landscape around you, you feel incredibly sick to your stomach. Cough, cough! Oh. Wow, really went down the wrong pipe, huh? You need a minute, or can I go on? Huh? Wait, who said that? Because I can give you a minute. We've got plenty of time, endless time, really.
An eternity, if you catch my drift.
Whoa, not now, Ocean. Sorry, Cowbell, may I continue? Please, go on. Okay then, as I was... As I was saying, you look down at your feet, ankle deep in the crystal blue water of a newly arrived wave. As the water recedes back into the ocean, it reveals a grotesque discovery. So no head. So no head. A decomposing face stares up at you from beneath the sand. All you can do is vomit a stream of dark bile, bugs, worms, and other ick. Questions race through your mind. Where are you? How did you get here? Who is behind this incredibly charming and well-spoken voice in your head? However, answers don't come easy. Your mind is completely blank. What will you do? Close my eyes, run, dig up that face. Alright, any suggestions, chat? Any suggestions? I have exactly 6 if I use silver or Corvinus. You have exactly 6 what? Oh! Oh, for the name. Oh. Me not paying attention to the chat for a second. Any suggestions? No? Alright. I'm going... Don't want to dig up that... I don't know what I want to do. I'm running. You turn away from this wretched sight and begin to run, but the beach, it's endless. Despite how far you run, you get nowhere. Exhausted, you stop and look behind you. Your footsteps erased by soft blue waves. You turn inland. Considering your lack of options, you've got no choice but to walk into the brush. However, the beauty of the beach is not shared by the darkness of the palmy woods before you. There's nothing inviting about that shadowy forest. Terror freezes you in your footsteps.
Why are you trying to run away? This is paradise. You're here to enjoy yourself, don't you know? Have a little bit of fun. Take charge of your own experience.
Well, that was sure weird. That voice again. Do oceans normally talk? Your memory isn't right, but you're pretty sure you remember learning as a child that oceans do not speak directly to people in spooky terms. Your mind doesn't have a choice to linger any longer on your current situation as you feel something soft bump into your foot. When you look down, you find a volleyball sitting in the sand there next to you. You stare down, frozen. A voice calls out from behind you.
Little help, please.
You turn around. When you see what's waiting for you, your jaw just about hits the ground. Mommy? Sorry. Mommy? Sorry. Oh my god. Oh my god. What's up, bro? Four gorgeous monsters stand halfway between you and a well-tended volleyball court. Each of them oozes with undead energy, a magical aura reaching out and penetrating you via your eyes. I like her. I like the huntress. I like her. I like the huntress. You shall be mine. Your heart begins to race. Curiosity, fear, desire. You can't help but stare at these casually dressed... I don't know if that's casually. But okay. Let's call them killers. I don't know. Not to be judgmental, but that's just the energy they put out there, you know? So many competing feelings rush through your mind at once that you are completely paralyzed. Hello. There are weird days, and then there's this. All you can do is look down at the ball and back up at this monstrous lineup of, well, literal monsters. Sexy ass monsters, though. What do you do? What I would do IRL would be, say nothing, do nothing. I would, be shocked, yeah. You stand frozen in complete silence. It's, can I be honest with you? It's kind of a weird move. It's as if you truly don't care that someone asked you politely. You're doing you, despite how much of a weirdo or just a jerk it might make you look like. Clearly, you don't even care. Is this some kind of display of confidence, confusion, sheer awkwardness? You feel judged. but you're not sure how. Spirit cuts to silence with a giggle that she quickly swallows when she sees that it caught your attention. Huntress jogs over to collect the ball from the ground next to you before heading back to the volleyball court with everyone else. Are they not gonna do it?
Rough day, Bill.
Yeah, it has been a pretty rough day, not gonna lie. It's rough being lonely on Valentine's Day. Almost canceled stream. But I decided I should stream anyways. I read this alright. Alright, I think I read all of it. Except for Spirit, she's really staring you down, her expression hardening as you watch her. The longer you hold her gaze, the more angry she seems to become before turning with a huff and floating off to join the others. Alone again, you look across the beach at these strange residents who casually bat a volleyball back and forth, happily ignoring your intrusion onto their private beach. Should you be frightened, worried, excited? I did refer to them as killers, not to give too much away. But at the same time, damn, they're looking very appealing in their own way. And nobody so much as lifted a blood-soaked finger in your direction?
Don't be scared, Cowbell. You were made for this.
Well, geez, if the spooky ocean voice says not to be scared, I'm sure it's all going to work out. With no good reason not to, you decide to head over and see what happens next. It seems you derailed the volleyball game just by showing up.
You derailed the game just by showing up, nitwit.
And I guess you're also a nitwit. Look, it's best to just go with what Trapper says when he says it. That's a policy I hold for pretty much anyone who always seems to have fresh blood on their hands. Hey, don't worry about it. It's all just a game. Existence, that is. Besides, you seem a lot more interesting than a silly game. What's your deal? What brings you here?
You mean they're here to do more than distract from my total domination?
That was Wraith. That sign means he was done with the game too. Either that or he saw a barfly or something.
Look, I don't care why this slack-jawed moron is here. I just want to know. I just want to know. Can I kill them or not?
I thought I read that wrong for a second, but I guess not. Yep, that checks out. That checks out. You know you can't. At least not yet.
Oh, not yet.
Hey, Cowbell, you might want to, say something. Actually, never mind. There'll be plenty of time for that soon enough. Right now, this group has some questions for you. But be warned, answer quickly and answer well. This is a timed quiz, and it will be very important later. Very important. Or not important in any way whatsoever. Probably that one. I can't remember.
How attractive would you say you are?
I would say I am average. Pretty average, I think. Just another face in the crowd, another normal, meaningless life, and an endless cycle. If you're quite cute, I think you're quite cute myself, like a chipmunk or a grizzly bear.
If you could have any superpower, what would it be?
I'd probably choose flight, in all honesty. I wouldn't want to be invisible. And I don't want to be strong, so I'd probably choose flight. Flight, for sure. Technically, I suppose I can fly, honestly. It's not all that it's cracked up to be. As far as I go, I'm still not where I want to be. What was your best subject in school? Math, honestly, yeah. Math was my best subject, probably math, yeah.
It's the only thing that makes sense when you think of it, about it.
What's your favorite animal? What the fuck is a mustelid? Dog. Dog. Well, technically it's cow, but that wasn't an option, so I'm going with dog. You look absolutely adorable in a little puppy mask. Okay.
What's your favorite color?
Blue. Blue. I think it's blue.
Blue isn't good for productivity. Makes people want to be lazy.
What's your dream job? Let's go with not working at all, because I don't want to be either of those, so, if we get to do what we really want, why work at all? It takes a lot of courage to break free from society's expectations, to climb the ladder.
Only she could spin laziness into some kind of grand crusade, these damn millennials. Best flavor of ice cream.
Well, I don't agree with chocolate. I don't agree with vanilla, so I think it's horseflesh. But I don't want to choose horseflesh. Help. What am I supposed to choose? Oh, this is a toughie. Oh, vanilla. Horseflesh. No, I should choose a bad one just for the heck of it, right? Yeah, horseflesh. Horseflesh?
Horseflesh. I mean, ocean sounds. My favorite flavor is pain.
Same. Same here. Same here.
Mine is vanilla swirled with pain.
I think mint chip is the greatest flavor ever conceived myself, but enough about ice cream. Am I right? Hold on a second. This reminds me. I am right. Always. It's a lesson you should learn before we go too much further. Do what I say if you want to survive. Pick mint chip.
We're teaching lessons now, narrator. You rascal. Kill or be killed is the rule on the island, even for faceless voices.
Tell me, what's the best flavor of ice cream? Horseflesh. The flavor is horseflesh. You got a reading comprehension problem? I just told you mint chip was where it's at. You almost bought yourself a game over there, buddy. That's right, I can end your life whenever I want to. I'm in control, so don't you forget it. If I say you like mint chip, you like mint chip. Now try it again. Tell me, what's the best flavor of ice cream? Horseflesh. Who do you think you are? Let me tell you who. Not the one in control of if you live or die.
You have to understand, it feels very good to end someone else's game. You should try it sometime.
Oh, game over. Alright, I'm just gonna skip through all this. Let's go with vanilla because you can add stuff to it instead of horse flesh. Vanilla? Oh, they all say it's pain. Ananas. I guess mint chip. The best flavor is mint chip.
So, obedience.
I think you're going to do just fine. Anywho, now that they know so much about you, I'm sure the group wants you to start getting to know them.
I'm Trapper. I pretty much run things around here. I'm the smartest, richest, strongest person on this whole island. I don't like losers. If you want to know what a loser is, say hello to Wraith. I'm Wraith. I'm nothing like everyone else. I like nice people and loathe big dumb idiots.
Hey, what's up? I'm Spirit. I don't like most things. I don't really hate most things either. It's not worth my time. But the things I do hate, I really hate. You know? Based on my personal observation, life is nothing but suffering, and society is a careful, calculated lie to keep everyone subservient to those in power. It's better to choose to just not take part. Jeez, it's like she was downright murdered by society. She hates it so much. Oh no, wait, I'm remembering Spirit's story now, and that's almost exactly what happened. Hey, I'm Huntress. Don't let these bummers get you down. There's lots of fun to be had on this island, along with lots of love.
Yeah, there is, if you know what I mean.
Grow up. Thanks for the hydrate.
Grow a body.
I've explained this 1,000 times. I'm dead, but I'm not a literal ghost. I just create a trail of fog. I'm not made of it.
Whatever, fog body.
That's not nice. He's not nice.
You love it.
Only sometimes. Ew, really? That's disgusting.
That's why she likes it.
Don't speak for me. I also hate it. Stop speaking entirely, actually. For the first time ever, I agree with Wraith. Let's move on. Otherwise, they'll do this all day. Besides, if I know this crew, and I do, they'll want to show off soon enough.
If we're done playing, let's do something else instead.
Well, for once, I actually agree with the meathead.
I say we go to my yacht. It's the massive boat docked nearby. I'll give everyone a taste of true luxury and power.
Wraith rolls his eyes.
Don't mind him. He just hates fun and happiness. No, I hate the endless, desperate, soul-crushing pursuit of wealth, the way it's flaunted needlessly, and the cruelty it engenders.
I probably pronounced that wrong.
What about hanging out by the pool? I find the water calming, simple, beautiful.
Hey, what about our volleyball game?
We can exercise and have some fun as a group.
Are you all serious? There's a perfectly good lounge to chill out right here. I'm tired, and besides, I hate being in the sun. Where do you want to go? Well, Huntress wants to keep doing the volleyball game. And I kind of want to go with Huntress. But at the same time, I'm sick and tired of being out in the sun. I don't care for the sun. Well, in this picture, it's nighttime. In this one, it's daytime still, technically. But it's a lounge. And this one is a beach. I don't think that's a pool. Which one's the fucking pool? Hold on a second. There is no pool. It's just the beach. We're just gonna sit by the beach. Sup, Olska? How's it going? Welcome, welcome. Thanks for joining. Let's go to the yacht. How about the yacht?
Perfect. You obviously have a modicum of taste and good judgment. At least I hope you do. Guess we'll find out. Worst case, we'll find out how strong your bones are, how heavy you are to pick up and throw, and how fast your lifeless body sinks. Should be a pretty chill day regardless.
Oh, hold on. Hold on. For just one moment. This is Dwight and Claudette, our activities coordinators. They're also the cooks, waiters, bartenders, janitors, and every other job. They're the only help remaining on the island. That's ominous. This place we call Murderer's Island. Cue dramatic musical flourish. None of the others survived. Survived the interview process, I mean. Hence why we shall heretofore refer to them as survivors with a capital S. These two have worked here a long time, so very long, I don't actually know how long it's been. Sorry, anyway, I should probably let Dwight and Claudette do their mandated jobs. They sure look happy, but they're vibrating with a nervous energy that is starting to give me the creeps. We will now escort the group to the venue of your choosing. However, in the future, we recommend waiting for us to present you with your options whenever possible. And don't just run off to various activities unsupervised. We don't have much autonomy around here. The least you can do is allow us to do our job. The most you could do is help us get off this ice, Dwight. Yes, pardon me. Please follow us. Smash. I know, right? Smash. Smash. Well, except for these two. I don't care for these two. Hey, narrator. Yes, something I can help you with? Those two, Claudia and Dwight, did they just start to mention something about wanting to escape? Is escape an option? Should I be trying to escape? Escape them? Oh, no. I think you're mistaken. It seemed like Dwight was asking for help to get off this island now. Oh, right, that. Yes, that's true. He was, but he just meant that he wants to get to the other vacation island getaway, a couple miles south of here. It has much fancier accommodations than this island. It's one of those big corporate outfits, quite exclusive, where all the famous celebrities hang out. Very luxurious. Doesn't quite have the charm that this island has, though. Trust me, you wouldn't want to go there. With all that money comes a lot of restrictions. This is where you belong. Now, off you go. It's time for an activity on this island. Your decision matters mostly when I agree with them. Not like that other island. So what'll it be? I already chose. I chose this. Trapper is very pleased with your choice. Not just because he owns this boat either.
Clearly you understand the importance of appreciating the finer things in life. Unfortunately, though, this means these uncouth heathens are now on my beautiful boat. I'll make sure to help wash it as soon as they leave.
Not exactly a genial host, but what he said isn't even the worst thing about his comments. It's that he made them in front of everyone else. Loudly. They're used to it at this point, though, so it's time to get the good stuff. Get to the good stuff. Eating! Yay.
As the guest of honor, you can choose the appetizer. Here's a menu. What do you want served?
I want beef! You smell like beef. Raw,
simple, tasty, maybe even a little risky. It's beef carpaccio. All the way for me. And I'm sure a group with such particular taste will all surely love it.
great choice. It's my favorite. Sometimes it's too cold to start a fire, so you eat what you can, how you can.
Gross. Not just meat, but raw meat. Will you be wearing a fur coat throughout the meal too?
No, it's far too warm for that. But maybe some fun little slippers. The survivors arrive with trays of food as everyone stands around and makes conversation. Enjoy! Please, for our sake. They catch Trapper glaring at them for daring to speak directly to you, but Dwight pushes on anyway. Can we get you anything else? Get rid of them! What you can get is lost. Now! Trapper snickers at your casual abuse of these lowly survivors. I guess when you've got a bunch of giant metal hooks shoved through your skin, you form a special kind of relationship with pain. Dwight wipes away a tear. He should have known better than to talk to you, to the likes of you. Now that the help is gone, the killers, killers is a bit harsh. They haven't killed anyone today, anyhow. Should we call them suitors or something? I don't know. That lacks a bit of punch. I'm sticking with killers. The killers have begun to hover around you. They each seem to be waiting for a moment alone with you. Except Wraith, he seems to be studying the corner of the room, deftly avoiding any engagement with you at all costs. Who will you allow to steal you away for a quick second? We all know who I'm going for. You look directly at Huntress and smile. In a blink, she's practically on top of you. I feel a little out of place here. Out in the open, surrounded by water and people, and by people? I hate it here. Someone could sneak up on me. That's how my mother died. Okay. She never saw that elk coming. I can't believe she already brought up the elk, dead mother thing. My advice, don't bother explaining to her a yacht in the ocean is the best place to avoid elk attacks. Also, I probably won't mention that sort of thing only happens in action films. Hopefully, you and I can spend some time in a spot more conducive to really getting to know one another.
Everyone, put down your appetizers. I'm bored, and on my yacht, that's unacceptable. Decline.
Yes, sir.
Prepare libatation. Something that will impress our new guest. By the looks of them, shouldn't take much. Carla, make sure we've got both boozy and non-alcoholic versions available. Nobody has to drink if they don't want to. I'm a killer, not an asshole.
Declan, Carla. I thought their names were Dwight and Claudette.
Who the hell are Dwight and Claudette? Hey, Daryl and Christina. You know those two? Maybe they work on that other island. You, cowbell. Ready your mouth hole.
Wow, this guy really knows how to sell a drink. Wow, Natalie Crass, he does have a point. A mini game is incoming, and the success or failure of your quest may very well depend on the readiness of your mouth hole. Minigame consists of 2 parts. On top, a pointer, which rotates in a clockwise direction. And on the bottom, a target you're going to be pointing at. Sometimes the target is immediately visible. Sometimes it's hidden until the pointer arrives. Press the spacebar to stop the pointer while over the target to win. Fail to land on the target and you will lose. To achieve a perfect success, land on the target. Land on the start of the target area, not the end. Okay, ready to play? Or would you like me to repeat that? Ready. Away we go! The party never stops. Shots, shots, shots! Not bad. Perfect. Not bad. You missed completely. Perfect. This whole amnesiac thing is already a lot to take in without also pouring a bunch of drinks on top of it. So it's not unexpected that you didn't perform perfectly.
Lucky for you, my desire for perfection is only matched by my enjoyment and watching losers fail publicly.
Alright, I gotta get a drink. My throat is like killing me. I will be right back. Make you ready to go to bed. Alright. I am back. Oh. The trapper's voice is really hurting my throat.
But don't expect luck to get you through this forever.
Overwhelmed by the afternoon's activity, you feel yourself spinning out of control. Was it the drinks, the pressure to perform, the rocking of the ship? Smartly, you pound a pitcher of water before everyone goes dark around you. And it turns out a quick nap was just what you needed. When you come to, Dwight and Claudette are somehow already back on shore, waving at the boat. I'm pretty sure that means it's time to head back and leave this yacht behind. What a shame, too. Trapper planned to serve live monkey brains as an entree. What? Okay. Seems like the next activity is mealtime. How quaint. You were expecting what? Capture the flag. Do you know how complicated it is to run a game like that? Much more so than sitting and talking? You arrive at the cookout area to find an assortment of picnic tables scattered around. What were you expecting? Some kind of grand hall with a huge banquet table? This ain't some prestigious fancy epic like you'd find on cable. Dwight and Claudette usher you to your seat, but there's very limited seating directly around you. And oh, great, terrific. It seems that everyone wants to sit next to you. Even better is that they don't want to sit next to certain other people either. To start, no one wants to sit next to Trapper. Meanwhile, he refuses to sit next to Wraith or Trickster. Oh yeah, Trickster is here. Surprised? Yeah, well, they don't call him Expected Stir. I'm sorry, even I get nervous around crowds of killers. And my whole shtick gets a little flustered.
Hey there. You're looking good, Cowbell. Real good.
And we literally can't let Huntress and Trapper sit together. No, seriously. Their arms are too big. They can't fit at the table if they sit side by side. Alright, so he's standing in front of them, but his feet are behind all their feet. Alright. Kind of seems like he was last minute put in here. Look at this! We can't even fit everyone on screen at the same time. You probably think it was an error, but it's not. It was completely intentional. Let that be a lesson to you. Every error you think you see is a choice. Got that? Okay, Dwight and Claudette are directing traffic. You sit on one side, the rest of them will sit opposite of you. Huntress and Trapper can sit at the ends with their enormous sexy arms. Now that everyone is seated, we can begin dinner. Tonight's meal was prepared slowly and carefully with both love and hate for 12 hours over a spit. We hope you all enjoy. We really, really hope you do. Hey, you didn't actually tell us what you're serving. What are we eating? It's meat! Seasoned with a specific number of special herbs, spices that we're simply can't divulge.
My favorite.
Meat is good.
Meat is murder.
Which you'd know considering what you've been up to. Who are you to get judgy now?
I'm just sharing facts. And you need to murder something to eat its meat. So that's like technically true. Technically true is the best kind of true.
Okay, enough yap. Okay, enough yapping. Let's eat. Hey, Cowbell, you thinking what I'm thinking? It's gonna be a person on that spit, right? Or several parts of overlapping people, perhaps? I haven't seen many pigs wearing palm tree button-down prints, you know. When you look closely at the spit, well, it definitely appears to be scraps of fabric sandwiched between some layers of meat. I think I might be sick. Is there anything else to eat? This took 12 hours. And we do literally everything on this island.
Actually, there's one thing you're not doing today. You're not carving up this delectable meat.
Wow, he's right for a change. 'Cause I am with my broad axe. It's the perfect tool for easily chopping anything in twine. Lucky Lacken, you do love me? Oh, thanks for the follow! I mean, who doesn't love me? Oh.
First, who says twine? Sometimes I swear it's like we're all from completely different historical eras. Second, I'll handle this with my cleaver. Fast, powerful, and clean. At least, it's clean when the meat is cooked. No blood.
You two and your ridiculous bicep swinging contest. Enough! Grow up! Obviously, my gorgeous katana is the only option. Obvs.
The hell is it? The hell it is?
Oh, I'll show you both my katana and send you to actual hell if you'd like.
Please stop. Please, I hate when we fight, or talk, or even when we look at each other in the eyes. I can do it. I have the skull of Azarov.
Great. Instead of slicing it up, you can club it to a second death. Hey, Cowbell, I know this isn't what you want to eat, but hurry up and volunteer to carve up dinner. Otherwise, this will go on for hours, no hyperbole. They once argued over who had the most effective weapons for 72 straight hours. And it doesn't matter which one does it. When they're done, they will take even longer cleaning their weapon, all while explaining the value in maintaining your tools. Despite being a bunch of cold-blooded killers, for some reason, they're always terrified of tetanus. Hey, why don't you just let me carve up dinner? Splendid idea! We'd hate for it to get cold. He hated when it got cold. Here's a machete, freshly sharpened. Minigame consists of 2 parts. On top, a pointer, which rotates clockwise direction. And the bottom target, alright. Sometimes the target, alright. I'm ready. Ready! Away we go! Yay! Slice. Not bad. Perfect. Not bad. Perfect! Yeah, I did it! Oh, shit. Ah, perfect again! That was pretty good. I'd like to see what you could do with a less clumsy weapon. Yeah, I said it. Machetes are dumb. Dinner is finally served. For real! The sounds, especially coming from the masked killers while they eat, which involves lifting their masks and shoving food up behind them, are nasty. Spirit, meanwhile, doesn't even eat. She's the only one who seems to really be embracing being dead. They're all dead, right? This is obviously hell. I mean...
Come on. We're still trying to be mysterious here. You think mystery comes easy? Claudette and Dwight are the only ones who've been working their asses off to make this night perfect.
Well, at least they're lifting their masks. This is only 99% as disgusting as it could be if they just tried to mash stuff through there. Spirit, why aren't you hungry? The two best things about being dead is not having to eat. That's only one thing. Think about it, Cowbell. Number 2 is no number 2. One less thing to think about in the afterlife. Even if I wanted to eat, I have no idea what would actually follow. You might have noticed, but I'm mostly just a bunch of dismembered body parts floating in a spectral form. Do you see how deep this cut on my abdomen is? I don't think my digestive tract connects anymore. Between the food and the behavior of the group, this might be the worst meal in history. But even worse is they're staring at you, you're not eating, they don't like that. I think they want an explanation why. What do you want to tell them? I'm gonna look at the seagulls. Wow, you ever see a seagull that big? I haven't. That's incredible. Anyway, what were we talking about? Lame misdirect. Yeah, she's right, Cowbell. Pretty lame. Own who you are, never compromise.
Didn't you wash up on this island with no memory of who you are and how you got here? Yes, you did, poor thing. You have no idea the last time you ate a real meal and you've been standing in the sun?
But the seagull. Uh-oh, you just made a lot of good points. I swear. You're beginning to feel lightheaded. It waved at me. Maybe you need to eat to survive here. Either that or someone poisoned you. No, wait, you have Ian, so you can't be poisoned. Whatever the answer, you're clearly about to pass out.
Oh, hey, it's me again. Your friend, mentor, and guy narrator to the narrator, the ocean.
Not sure how I feel about the characterization, but I'll allow it.
I brought you here, and I might be the only one who can help you now. There's only one thing you must do to survive. You have to figure out why you're really here. No one can tell you, not unless you follow the right path, or at least a right path. There's too many of those to count. Hopefully you pick at least one of them. Because there are even more wrong paths. Many of them lead to your demise. Others lead to something even worse.
Starting scenes over and having to fast forward back to where you were. Am I right?
For this place holds many secrets, even from itself. But the one that truly matters can only be learned if you answer the most important question. Why are you here? Why are you here? Answer that and you'll learn the truth. The ultimate truth.
Vague, mysterious. I gotta give it up to this ocean character. That's some quality early game storytelling. You wake up to find Trapper holding your limp body, gingerly pouring cool water into your mouth.
You had me worried there, passing out like that. I thought maybe you died. That would have been terrible. Nobody dies on this island without me killing them. You hear that? Nobody.
Thanks, I guess.
Don't mention it. I mean, don't mention it. Someone might think I care for you. That can't happen. I've got a reputation to uphold. I'm starting to understand, I think. When you went down, it looked like you hit your head on the edge of the table. If it were me, the table would have been the one to crack open. I'm sure it'll really hurt you, though. So I figured a little ocean air might help wake you up, and I brought you down by the water.
That's really thoughtful of you.
What? I'm magnificent, muscular, wealthy, artistically gifted. Adonis can't also be thoughtful. Don't answer, cause it's obvious. Adonis was a pussy, killed by a boar. Get out of here with that garbage. I do find myself in an unusual position, though. Despite the overwhelming probability that I'll eventually find myself standing over your lifeless corpse, I don't want you dead just yet, so I'm here to talk to you like you're a human person.
How do I save? Oh, this is how you save. Oh, that's cool. Oh. My throat is killing me. Why does he have to be the one I'm talking for?
And right now, I'm worried that I might be coming off a bit too forceful. I know my mere presence can be intimidating, but I don't want you to get the wrong impression about me or how I feel about you. So I'll just put it out there. I might possibly like you. I can't say that about everyone, or really anyone else on this island. Oh, there's something different about you. You aren't like the others henceforth. I think it's time I shared something with you that I haven't shared with anyone in a long time. It's a big part of who I am, and I think you're ready for it.
You watch as Trapper reaches into his singlet and pulls out some sort of rolled up scroll of paper. He grips it firmly in his hand.
It's one of my sketches. I don't know if you know this, but I love to draw. The arts have always been a passion of mine. Would you like to see it?
Yeah, actually. Yes, I'd love to. I'm so excited you're ready to share this with me. Trapper does not unroll the paper and shows it to you. He simply stares at you and watches your smile soften and fade, and the longer he stares at you, the closer he seems to get.
What an interesting response.
Thanks, I hope. Trapper looks at you, a piercing look even through his mask. He smirks, but it's not clear why. Then he turns and leaves. Just as things are really heating up, you hear a flurry of footsteps behind you, and you quickly spin around, ready to fend off whatever new danger has popped up on the strange island. Only to find that it's Dwight and Claudette sprinting across the beach, clipboards and hand which they're waving in the air above their heads. It's very important that we stick to the itinerary and attend each event as scheduled. Playing sick for cute flirt points was not a part of this evening's activities. That's strictly slotted in for after campfire story time. At this rate, we'll be late. Playing sick? No, no time for excuses. Well, there is, but that's scheduled for after what comes after the flirting. Go, go, go! Once everyone has gathered at the fire pit, Dwight and Claudette quickly make an announcement. We're not going to blame anyone in particular, but someone, and we're not going to say who, so don't worry, you, hasn't been sticking to the schedule. That means that we're behind on time for evening activities, and we'll only have time for one person to share their special spooky nighttime story.
Just one story, but story time is my favorite activity. This is a narrative heavy experience.
You're telling us that only one person gets to share? How will we decide who? Oh, great! We have to decide as a group? That never goes well.
Whoever did this, step up now. I swear I won't be angry. I'll merely chop your head clean off. No fuss, no muss.
Voice trembling, you realize this is probably it for you, but you embrace your fate. Sorry, everyone. I think they're talking about me. To be honest, I still don't understand how this whole schedule thing works. I guess I lost track of time while I was passed out.
Been there before. Even though it's taking some pressure off of me, which is an absolute dream come true, is it really fair to pick on the newbie?
Seriously? Has anything here ever happened on schedule? Even once?
Damn it, Donald. Damn it, Donald. If you try to flex that authority gimmick one more time, so help me, I'll snap your head off so quickly, and then I'll drown you in his blood. Cynthia, fuss and muss are back on. You two know I love to hack, slash, and slice.
We all know you love to kill. It's almost all you talk about. Nobody named any names. Who even knows any names? Not us. I renounce my name. Who's Donald? Who's Dwight? Who even knows anymore? Call me nobody. We still gotta get started on story time, so... It changed their name to nobody. Oh, I love that. Oh, that's so good. Cowbell, who do you think should go? Damn it. That's a name. Please pick somebody quickly so that this tropical vacation doesn't turn into a bloodbath. I choose Huntress. I choose you, Huntress. Whoa, whoa. This entire experience is being carefully crafted to avoid an IP infringement lawsuit. Let's be careful with the catchphrases, will ya? Huntress steps up to tell her story. The campfire flickers in her faraway eyes. There is a village outside the deep and ominous redwoods. No child dared step foot past the threshold of thick trees. You're really getting the hang of it now, or so I think. Oh, that was cool, Chiba. Thick trees and brush that separated safety from the unknown. Grown men that ventured in often would never return, and the sound that echoed out into the village were something inhuman. The woman of the town told a story to the young children, hoping that it would be enough to dissuade them from curious exploration beyond the boundaries of the village. They told of a creature that lurks in the woods, half woman, half beast, singing like a siren, haunting beautiful. Her voice, the last relic of her humanity, it lulls all who hear into her domain, and not precocious child nor fierce soldier can escape once you are in her clutches. Those who've seen her say she wears a mask of hair stained with the blood of so many poor souls. The hatchet she wields has been brought down brutally on the skull of many an unsuspecting hunters. The nightmare doesn't even end there, for what's a hungry beast to do in the frigid winters with nothing but hunter meat to live off of? This said the huntress, as the villagers called her, couldn't bring herself to kill the young girls she came across in the forest. Instead, they'd suffer an even worse fate. Longing for a child of her own, she'd bring them back to her secluded cabin to keep them safe. She'd wrap a tight cord of rope around their neck and affix them to the wall.
That way they'd be warm. That way they'd be out of harm's way. The huntress would even bring the girls presents, toys she'd pilfered from their bodies, masks she'd fashioned out of things from the cottage, and little dolls made of grass and twigs. But these toys did nothing to quell the children's fear. Within days, the girls would waste away from starvation and dehydration. For all her good intentions, the huntress had never learned how to care for a human child. You see a tear creep down from underneath Huntress's mask. Suddenly, the most beautiful singing voice you've ever heard fills the air. Singing, "Sleep, my darling, tiny one, tucked within your bed so tight, else the old gray wolf will come and grab you by your side." There's a brief moment of silence, and you feel the need to contribute to this stirring moment. Join in the singing! Singing, he'll snatch you up between his teeth, if on the bed's edge you sleep, and drag you to the forest deep, beneath the quaking tree. Hunters can't believe you know this song. You share an intimate glance across the campfire. So close your eyes and fall asleep. Count the little woolly sheep, tucked so tightly you must keep, or he will come for you. The song ends and you are both met with silence around the campfire. I love that song. Bayou Bayushka. The old Soviet lullaby, right? Is it the song my mother used to sing to me before bed every night? But now I must go. The memories, they are so much. On that note, everyone decides it's time to take a break and split up for a little bit so that they can all have a moment alone before bed. Everyone leaves and you're alone by the fire. The only thing you hear is the ocean slowly lapping against the shore. This is nice. A true moment of peace and tranquility that lasts for all 7 seconds because Trickster shows up and he's blaring his latest song. Hey baby, you look lonely. Mind if I join you?
He doesn't wait for an answer.
I know you've been hearing from these guppies all day, but I want you to hear something from a big fish like me. Something special those in charge of this island don't want you to hear. I am the ultimate catch on this island, the only lobster in the ocean of sardines. No one can give you what I can. You just have to find me. Come find me, baby.
Trickster leaves. You're a bit confused about what to make of his cryptic clues, but you aren't going to get any time to yourself to think about them just yet. Huntress approaches you. Of course you liked my story. Who wouldn't? It had everything, cute kids, dead men, a huntress. I find that all stories are better with the sound of a burning fire filling the air around you. All the smoke, however, I couldn't do without. I'd rather eat barbecue than smell like it. Let's rinse off all that campfire with a dip in the hot tub, shall we?
Dipping in the hot tub with the huntress. You've come a long way in a single day. I'm not saying you shouldn't follow her. An offer like that? Just don't forget our little talk.
You and your storyteller friends slip into the water! It's just the right temperature for an evening dip. Plus, if someone's jealous, some jealous shark comes along and manages to jump from the ocean into the pool, you're also pretty sure your killer companion could handle it. Before you run off, I wanted to make something clear. You know that half woman, half beast I was talking about in my story? That's me. I'm her. No way! How cool! That's really awesome. Thanks for being vulnerable and telling such a personal story. Huntress Fox shyly twirls her hair. Tell the truth, what did you think of my tale? Do I have the makings of a best-selling author, such as the comedic mastermind Dostoevsky? It was really well-told narrative. Clear beginning, middle, and end. Riveted from the start. Plus, the woman in the forest, I mean you, are clearly not a true villain. You were just a traumatized child. Okay, now you're being a suck-up. Just being a suck-up. Huntress's eyes leer at you from behind her mask. She's had her time in the spotlight and is playing coy now. Pull out her tired storytelling. Chuckle awkwardly. You chuckled awkwardly at Huntress's statement of the obvious. Why are you laughing? I can't help but giggle when I'm both about to die and also maybe falling in love. You can't believe how awkward this intimidating woman seems right now. It's actually pretty endearing. You notice the temperature has dropped significantly despite your steamy company. It's a little chilly and your bare shoulders must be freezing. Let's head back to the fire and put me to bed. We hate to intrude on whatever smooth moves were about to unveil themselves. But it's time for bed! Usually nighttime is when I do my best hunting. But after a day like today, even I'm pretty tuckered out. Will I see you tomorrow, Cowbell? Only if I don't see you first. You make a cute little bow hunting motion. Huntress catches the imaginary arrow you shoot in her teeth, and then bites down hard, snapping it in half. At least you think that's what she's doing. It's kind of hard to tell. Good night, my little snack. I'm sure that wasn't a reference to actually eating you. Yeah, I'm sure she's not actually gonna eat me. I'm pretty certain. I think. Possibly. Maybe. I'm pretty certain, right? Right? She's not gonna eat me. She's not gonna eat me. I don't think. I don't. I'd like to think that she's not gonna eat me. You head over to the campfire. The heat is comforting on this chilly night. Looking into the crackling embers, you think about Huntress's story of the half-human beast that abducted all those innocent children and attempt to save them that led to their doom. Are you a mistaken prisoner here on this island? Is this your salvation, or will it be your demise? Before you can dwell too much on your fate, Claudette and Dwight arrive. They're now familiar, creepy smile stretching from ear to ear. It's a bit menacing to see a smile like that lit by firelight. We must apologize for the accommodations. We weren't prepared for another guest, but we're going to make you comfortable or die trying. They hand over a pillow and blanket and welcome you to snuggle up by the fire. Perhaps some music won't put you at ease. Just try to keep the volume to a minimum. Our other guests aren't the types you'll want to rob of their beauty sleep. The games consist of two... Yeah. This here upcoming main game is a special main game. Perfect for the less coordinated because there is no winning or losing. Well, not technically. Wherever the pointer stops, that's your result. I suppose if it doesn't stop where you want it to, that's a bit like losing, but no one has to know if you don't tell them. Okay, ready to play? Or would you like me to repeat that? Ready. Away we go! As you relax and look in the fire, the radio begins to fuzz and flicker. You examine it and decide that you might adjust the dial to fix it. Oh. Oh! Let's go to 102. Let's see, what's on this radio station? Yeah, no matter how many things you listen to, you still can't sleep. You decide to ask one of the killers to spend a little more time with you until you're sleepier. Who would you like to summon to your side as you lay by the fire? Huntress! I want Huntress! Huntress, are you around? I was wondering if I could get a little company. Huntress appears in an instant. You really didn't hear her coming. She's more than happy to tell you her secret for falling asleep when she's feeling restless. If a Soviet lullaby doesn't work, this special mushroom tea has always done the trick. When I'm not coating the blade of my hatchet in it to ease the passing of my victims, I'm steeping it in a piping hot mug of water. Try it. You do! You finally start to feel sleepy, except maybe this isn't really a sleepy feeling. Maybe you're paralyzed. You try to keep your eyes open, but you can't. Darkness overtakes you. The dark voice from earlier speaks to you again. It shouldn't still be as spooky by now. You've had a whole day of strange voices in your head, but this one is still undeniably odd. Had a good time on the private yacht today, huh? Ow! Who did that? Who did that? Who did that? Fire! How dare you? Ow! 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 You're so mean. So mean. I'm just trying to play a dating exam here and trying to get this big muscular woman to like me. Okay, that's what I'm trying to do. You have to throw stuff at me? You're not mean? Oh yeah? Prove it. That comforting rocking sensation, that was all me. Oh yeah, you're welcome. Yeah, muscle mommy. I mean, muscle mommies are kind of hot. Not gonna lie. Mommy? Sorry. Mommy? Sorry. You awake suddenly to see someone looming over you. Wraith stares at you awkwardly. He says nothing, just stares. You look around to see if there's something going on behind you or on either side, but nope, just staring. Oh, you're awake. I saw you with the Huntress right before bedtime. Are you making some sort of alliance? Are you with... Wraith scans the horizon. You has idea? Oh, what's the idea? Them. I'm just making sure you are who you say you are. I've been burned before, and something seems off on this island since you've arrived, even more off than usual. Secret? So then, how are you gonna prove it to me if you can't, huh? Maybe we could talk more about that tomorrow. It's just since you got here, I think we could have a really nice day tomorrow together. It's just you have no idea how long I've been here with these monsters, to be honest. I have no idea either. They're just awful, boring.
and loud and stupid. You're different.
This buy arts, though it will take some time since this arts will take a bit of planning. You're buying arts. Don't you have like a ton of, don't you have like 2 things of art that you gotta get done for me already? At some point? Are you gonna do more? Shh. Okay. Alright, I'll be quiet. It's gonna be a very boring stream, but I'll be quiet. Alright, I gotta talk.
You're different. There's finally someone here.
I know. I meant. I know. You meant. I don't know.
You're different. There's finally someone here on my level. You're thoughtful, interesting, gentle. I think we could, have fun.
I'm trying. You're trying. Well, you know what? That's all that matters is that you're trying. You know what? You know what? Have some stars. You can get bombs if you collect the stars because you get points. You get gold for collecting the stars. Fire just constantly jumping. Oh my god. Alright, there's no more stars. They're all gone. Oh. You got them all though. You caught all of them. Yeah. Mass bomb. Why? Why are you doing that? Yippee. Alright.
I could show you some cool stuff if you want. If you don't, that's totally cool. I get it. No pressure. In fact, probably just forget I was here. Good night.
Finally alone. For real this time. Maybe. You ripped off to sleep again. Hopefully you're not poisoned. I hope I'm not fucking poisoned. Wait a second. Where are we? This isn't... Oh, jeez. It is. It's one of those reality show confessional rooms where all the contestants talk directly to the camera.
I think today really went well. These were some of my first interactions with someone who isn't a parent that didn't end up bloodshed or untimely perishing in my Russian cottage.
I gotta get more water. I'll be right back. I'll be back. You guys have fun with this boss fight. You got ad. Alright, did the gold thing not work? Huh, so does it work for me? Or can we not check gold while in the boss fight? I'm just guessing we can't check gold in the boss fight. Huh, strange. Let's hope it's that we can't check gold in the boss fight. Not that I have to set that shit up. Because that'll be fun. So I'm counting today as a win, no matter what happens. What do I think of the newcomer? Do I have to say, oh, I do. Okay, attractive, mysterious. I really don't know that many other words, words since I was raised by my mom in the woods until she was skewered by an elk, and I had to wash her entrails off my sarafan. That being said, the other three should make sure to be on their guard. I don't know who this newcomer will want to spend time with tomorrow, but I, for one, will not let my guard down easily. Who knows about the others? Wrath, I think, knows more than he's laying on about this place, but he's a hard nut to crack. Meanwhile, Spirit is just screaming all the time. Major buzzkill. And Trapper? Oof. Where do I even begin with Trapper? He's buff, sure, but daddy issues much? Sheesh. that is fucking hilarious. Oh. Look, I don't need anyone. I've been perfectly fine on my own since my mother died. I eat a fine diet of raw deer, bear, and human, and I'm fit as a fiddle. That being said, something about this newcomer makes me think that I might be missing out on some huge part of this thing called life. If I'm being honest, I want to kill just about every person I meet within a minute of meeting them. Even the few people I can tolerate, I want to see suffer for a long time before I kill them. But this person, for some reason, I would like them to continue living for now. One false step and haha, well, you know, everyone calls me Trapper for a reason, and they better call me Trapper. I swear, if I watch this later and you list me as Evan, I'm going to kill the Chiron guy. I don't really care. This island is full of people who don't really like me,
So what's one more? I don't want to get...
Oh, you have 829 gold? Nice. How do you see that?
I don't want to get distracted from my plan anyways.
I know that everyone thinks of me as a beautiful, cold-blooded monster. I can't help it. Circulation just isn't my thing. I don't choose to be cold. This cute hat and robe, okay, those are a choice, sure. If someone were to come around and capture my heart, at least that beats being stabbed in it. Besides, if I'm gonna get bloody revenge on society that has used me and thrown me away, maybe it wouldn't hurt to have a little help. You survived the first day. As far as accomplishments go, this is... Oh, nice. Oh, stream avatars panel? Oh. I can't check that. I probably have endless gold, though, because it is mine. But you open your eyes, the sun is shining. There's not a cloud in the sky, and you feel great. Totally well rested. You're not even suspicious of the fact that you fell asleep by the campfire but woke up several yards down the beach. Wait, are you on vacation? Was yesterday nothing more than a strange dream? No, not a dream. You really are here for another day. Why, I have no idea. You're obviously a weirdo. Speaking of weirdos, I see the rest of the gang is hanging out on the beach. This is definitely not a dream. I wouldn't rule out a nightmare just yet, though. At least they make for a sexy bunch, no? I gotta admit, though, this game's pretty funny. I like it. This is a good game. Alright, this is a good game. And talk about sexy, here comes Trickster carrying coffee. Morning, beautiful. I thought you might like a nice cup of joe to start this incredible day off right. Okay, thank you. Trickster seems suspiciously cheerful. I'm sure there's nothing nefarious behind his joyful demeanor, though. Everyone knows musicians are morning people. I also want to wish you luck. Today is an important one. My only regret is that I won't be a bigger part of it. Budgeting issues. Also, I'm just swamped with engagements, especially on the other island. Trickster winks at you. If you want to ask him how to reach the other island, now is the Never mind, he left. Well, at least he brought me a cup of... No, wait, don't drink that! What the hell is that? They don't call him Trickster because he's good on a skateboard. And he definitely didn't get that name because he brings people drinks so they can have a good morning. Though it's almost certainly not coffee. And I don't want anyone casually poisoning, imprisoning, and torturing you yet. This is supposed to be a tropical paradise. The type of place you give a 5 out of 5, 10 out of 10, 2 thumbs up, review 2, die in internal prison of pain. And please make sure to leave a review. It really helps with the algorithms. Yeah, guys, please leave a review to this killer island. Please, do. Just trust me. I'm looking out for you. So can we please move on?
Hey, wait a second. How did a possibly omniscient, possibly unreliable narrator physically just knock that coffee out of your hand?
This is not Parliaments, and the floor does not recognize the ocean to speak out of turn at this moment.
I need no recognition, for I am the ocean. I dominate the land. I submerge those who defy me and become their watery grave.
NPC bot 66, you cannot select that. What the fuck? Oh, it must have default tried to select another NPC that died.
Actually, speaking of graves, I would like to say something of grave importance.
Fine, go ahead.
Even if this place is an eternal prison of pain, and I'm not saying it is, even a place of extreme horror can still receive a 5 out of 5, 10 out of 10 thumbs up review if it was crafted with love and or that's the type of thing you're into.
You know, the Ocean's right. A lot of hard work goes into a place like this. You should really judge it on the artist's intent. And whenever possible, start from the mindset of giving them the benefit of the doubt. Constructing these elaborate simulations, vacations is not easy to do. Sometimes there are some small bugs or inconsistencies, but that's just the nature of the process. Perfection is overrated. The universe is filled with mysteries. We ought to celebrate those who venture to bare their souls as part of a creative process with the ultimate intent of making things for our enjoyment, not to be overly critical of them. Are you two trying to sell me on this place actually being good? You don't have to say it like that, especially after I saved you from that poorly made cup of coffee. I'd rather have drank it than listen to you guys fighting. Sorry, we should have been here 5 minutes ago. They always do this on the second morning. Sad, really. Even if they do make some great points. Oh, sure. They make great points. I agree. Can we please move on? Yes, of course. Apologies, Cowbell. The last few minutes aside, have you been enjoying your time here on the island? Yes, I'm not suspicious. There's no option. Wait, can I gotta select this last option. I gotta. Yes, I'm not at all suspicious. There's no option here. What an encouraging response. And we're so glad you're not suspicious. Hey, Claudette. Maybe Cowbell isn't suspicious because they figured out what they're actually doing here. Zero chance. They're still clicking, even right now, to see how you'll respond. Hey, look at that! Yeah, they don't know anything. It doesn't matter though, Cowbell. We're so happy to hear you're having fun. I didn't say I was having fun. We're all having fun, Cowbell. Do you hear us? We're all having fun! We do need to ask you one more question, though. We all had to sign away our rights to say anything negative about this place. Would you please sign this non-disparagement agreement? No. No, I will not say anything negative about this island. You have my word that I, Cowbell, agree with the terms of this verbal contract. I was forced to say this. Perfect! Delightful.
Excellent.
Yes. Hey, Cowbell, it's still totally cool if you have constructive feedback. The place to leave that is in a positive review, because we all know that nobody reads negative reviewers of games or resorts like this. Anyway, I see Dwight and Claudette have gone into a trance, and with the grumbling I hear from your belly, that can mean only one thing.
Best.
Perfect timing. Everyone rolls into... Yippee, more gold. Perfect timing. Everyone rolls into the dining area to lard up those sexy little bellies with pancakes and bacon and... So much for maintaining these beach bods. We're all half naked in a tropical paradise. Can we get some strawberries here? A yogurt? Magic powers will only get you so far. Even killers watch their sodium intake. Yeah, Mass Bomb is supposed to be a mod only thing. So of course it's not gonna take your gold. You take your plate and sit down thinking about yesterday and the whirlwind of feelings you experienced. No, you can do whatever the fuck you want, Fire. I don't care. It doesn't bother me if you abuse Mass Bomb. Danger, dread, disorientation? It was like going through puberty again, except all in one day on a beautiful and mysterious island. I don't know about going through puberty again. I don't think it was like that. I don't think it was like that at all, but okay. It looks like you're not the only one doing some introspection. Though Trapper stands up to talk about how his day went. In case anyone was wondering. Personally, I wasn't.
I'll be honest. I didn't expect you to survive yesterday, so congrats, I guess. Whether you survive today is 50-50 at best. Good luck.
Well, that was bizarre. Back to your nope. Now Huntress steps up to talk about her feelings. At this point, anything could happen. I'm open to all possibilities that this strange island has in store. How open-minded? Ah, well, that surely must be it. No one else would weirdly stand up during breakfast, too. And just like that, here comes Spirit. Did everyone sleep well? I did. Or should I say, did not. I haven't slept in 20 years on account of the whole burning quest for familial revenge thing. And last night was no different. So in that case, it was exactly how it should be. Got a lot of reading done, though. Now, if you don't mind, I'm going to go back to quietly resenting being trapped here with you all while looking cute doing so. Guessing Wraith has had enough time to work up the courage to speak in front of a group. Ah, perfect. There he is. Take us home, Wraith.
I'm glad the introduction of Cowbell to our island paradise. And yeah, that was in quotations. Didn't distract me from my normal routine, ignoring all of you, and vice versa. This place is an internal prison of suspicious and suffering, and no one cares. I'm still the only one asking any questions. I'm asking a question too. It's when will Wraith shut up?
And now they're all looking at you expectingly. Wait, are you supposed to stand up and explain how yesterday made you feel? I think I need to process everything by myself. I'll see you all soon. Damn. What a power play. Keep him waiting. Keep him wanting more. You're getting good at this game. Sexy true to life experience. Shame you didn't get to eat any breakfast, but so be it. What? That's bull. After breakfast, you head to the hot tub by yourself to clear your head. Yesterday was in short, a lot. Before you get there, though, something catches your attention. You hear that? Who are you addressing? Me? Well, yeah, I guess that is okay, right? You know might be pursuing a relationship with one of these 4 fine killers, but it feels like the person I'm getting to know the most is you, narrator. It's only okay in so much as it serves to illustrate that you've lost your mind, seeing how I'm not real and all. Yeah, I heard it this time. I think it's coming from behind the pool shed. No, stick it in here. A little more. Oh, yeah. That's it. Yes. How does it feel? Intense. Nice. Yeah, that feels right. This is uncomfortable. Now I want you to take that and put it right. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Just like that? Exactly like that. I swear, I had no idea these two even do whatever it is they're doing. I'm afraid to look. Please say something so they know you're close by and can hear everything. Oh wow! Look at this super cool bottle of Trickster brand suntan lotion. Someone left on a chair. Anyone know where I can buy some? Damn it! Damn it! Oh, come on! A little privacy, please. Dwight is panting and Claudette has a crazed look in her eyes. Sorry, I didn't know how else to let you know I was here and that I could hear you. Well, you know. Know what? What do you think we were doing? You were doing, I don't know exactly what you were doing, but it sounded like fun. You think two people trying to find new ways to kill each other in a desperate search to make their own death permanent is fun? Oops. We get 5 minutes to ourselves every day, and we spend it hoping if we stab each other in just the right spot, we won't get resurrected. I've come to believe that the key is finding the exact place we need to bleed out from, and I believe that place is in our appendix. Why else would it be there? Makes sense to me. Did you actually think we were at me and him, Dwight? You don't have to laugh that hard. They get it. My life is a nightmare, and yet somehow it's never been worse than right now. Let's go, lover boy. I noted all our entry wounds, and our 5 minutes is up. Anyway, good luck, Cowbell. You're going to need it. And hey, if you figure out how to escape this island, please make sure your ghost tells us how. That was both a tragedy and a comedy. Cragmedy. Shut up, I like it. Anyway, where were we? Oh yeah. Fire, what do you think of this game? I just gotta ask. What do you think? If you're still here. I know that they're still here. You're heading to the hot tub by yourself to clear your head. Yesterday was, in short, a lot. So far, today has been exhausting too. But you're dedicated to achieving a true centered sense of calm. No drama, no bullshit, just soaking up sun in a heated pool. Today, you're on a date with you. Ooh, I like that. I want to be on a date with me. Who would make the first move? And aside from that disturbing thought, all is going to plan until a shadow blocks your precious sun. Spiky tips like a palm tree is bending over to screw with you. But it's not, it's no tree at all. It's... Hey, babe. Breakfast was weird, huh? Everyone just getting up and announcing how they're feeling? What's that about? Some forced kind of check-in with the group? I don't like it. Fishy, kind of lazy. His bat is now, his bat is one of those pool things. I just now realized that. Whatever though, breakfast is dumb. No one should eat before noon or after 4 p.m. Yeah, I do intermittent fasting. You seen my abs, by the way? Maybe you can see them later at my private stage on the other island. You know, IP Island, where all the Hollywood celebs hang out. If you play your cards right. I could give you a private show. Catch you around. His abs are pretty amazing. You gotta give him that. And the blow-up bat, threatening but adorable, makes for an interesting silhouette. Genius design. He's a psychopath, just like the rest of them. You don't gotta give him anything. And we're not best friends. Just because we had a little talk about doing a little talking, it's not an open invitation to go smashing the fourth wall every 5 seconds. Okay, now that that guy is gone and we've got some ground rules established that we're definitely going to abide by, it's time to lay back, take some deep, slow breaths, and... Nope, another shadow. These people will not leave you alone. Let's see who it is this time. Ah, yes, Huntress. That makes sense. You two have gotten pretty cozy. We should get out of here. I know a place that's quiet and out of the way. No one will be able to hear us. Doesn't that sound intriguing? But immediately a flood of worry floods your brain. Should you pack a picnic, bring your swimsuit, a pocket knife? You decide to bring as much as you can. You may have to make a run for it at some point, and you should be prepared. But of course you washed up on this island with nothing but the clothes on your back, so you've got nothing to gather. Are you really ready for this? I mean, they call her the Huntress, not the Hugstress. You look up at this towering goddess, trying to form a sentence when suddenly, before you can decide if you want to go off with her, the trapper interjects.
I demand that you reconsider where I settle for Bunny with a hatchet when you can have everything you ever wanted.
I don't want you. Fire. I have a question. What do you think of this game? I'm just curious. I'm sorry. I gotta ask. Tough choice. You weighed your options quickly because you can only go on one date today, and you also don't want to be hacked to pieces for saying the wrong thing. Sorry, zoned out. I said, what do you think of this game? This Dead by Daylight's dating sim? It's always good to remember that these are all cold-blooded killers. I know the art is very well done. I love the art. Obviously, it's not my style of game either. This is like, I think, the second dating game I've ever played. But you know what they say, when life gives you lemons, you make lemonade. It's just, for Valentine's Day, oh yeah, I'll play this game. Heck yeah. I think I literally bought this game just to play on Valentine's Day. And then die a horrible, retching, withering death after drinking it because the lemons were poisoned all along. Yeah, that's true. We made lemons. Sorry, this island has really got me tilted. So who will it be? Huntress. I gotta go with Huntress. Whee! Is that blood on your mask, or are you just happy to see me? Oh my god, that's a funny achievement. Oh my god. You and Huntress make your way to the secluded beach house. Your heart thrumps in your chest. Don't look up. Thrums is a real... Don't look it up. Thrums is a real word, I swear. Are these nerves of excitement or terror? Isn't it fun to mix the sexy and the horrifying? Hold on a second. I gotta look up thrums. I gotta look up thrums because if it actually is a word, I'm curious. So the word thrum means to make a conscious rhythmic humming sound. That's cool. Oh yeah, an ad starting in like 8 seconds. Huntress is quiet as a mouse as she guides you through the island forest. You struggle to keep up with her. She moves like a jungle cat, all muscle and silent leaps across thorny brush. She halts suddenly and you crash into her, having been desperately trying to keep up. You follow her gaze and realize that you've arrived, a cabin in the woods. Obligatory in nearly all horror films and stories, and you've come here willingly with a fearsome killer. Great job! The cabin is cozy, but something seems off about it. You can't quite put your finger on what it is. Huntress stares at you through her blade mask, cocking her head to the side as if trying to gauge a reaction to her hide away. Are you going to invite me inside? Why do you need an invitation? Are you a vampire? Hahaha, no. Oh. Is it just me, or did Huntress seem a little disappointed? Didn't peg her for a lover of the Fang, but hey, I don't judge. Come in, let's explore. You follow her inside. It's creepy, rickety, definitely not up to code, but has a certain homey charm. You're quite the decorator. She blushes. Indeed, she is. A chandelier made of bones hangs delicately from the foyer ceiling, and a collection of trinkets lines the mantel. Something tells you that the people who once owned these things are not of this mortal coil anymore. Could you be Huntress's next victim? The thought gives you a wicked thrill. Hey, she's looking at you again. What do you think of my collection? I could learn to like this. I could certainly learn to like this. The whole place is quite tactile. There's so much to look at. The organized chaos makes me want to craft things with my hands. I knew you'd like it here. You have the eye of someone who appreciates fine stolen things. I can't wait to go treasure hunting with you. We could find so many more goodies on the island. But first, what do you think of the other killers on the island? I mean, Trickster is pretty out there, but everyone else seems like they have interesting backstories and whatnot. Little gossip, huh? What are you playing at, Cowbell? Huntress considers this for a beat. She seems to have two modes, thoughtful and explosive. You hope to never be in the splash zone when the explosive part emerges. Why? Are you jealous? Before you can answer, the house begins to shake. Huntress loses her balance on the termite-infested floor and falls into your arms. You're not mad about it, but before you have time to enjoy taking this moment in... Oh no, it's an attack! A horde of killer crabs invade through the crevices in the poorly constructed cabin. They race at you, and Huntress is swarms, clacking their razor-sharp claws at you. You must act quickly. What will you do? You're free from dub ads. Nice. Take this! Ow! 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 The fuck? What the fuck? I was gonna be nice and be like, hey, Fire, which one should I fucking choose? But you know what? Now I'm not. Alright, well, she's the big muscular one, and I'm not gonna shield her. I want her to shield me. That was for the crabs. Oh. Well, you didn't hit the crabs, you hit me. Which do I choose? Run and hide or grab a... What the fuck is a Shashka. Hold on a second. I gotta see what a Shashka is. Oh, it's a blade. Your aim is bad. I'm running and hiding. Apparently free from shame, you play the coward's way by hiding in a cabinet. I hate crabs. Ah! I hate crabs. Ah! Huntress easily defeats the horde of crabs as you watch through the keyhole. When you emerge from the cupboard, Huntress stands triumphant amongst the massacre of crabs' corpse. She can barely look at you. She's so disgusted. Huntress sits down on the wicker couch and begins cleaning the guts off her hatchet. It's an obligatory scene for every killer. You're just happy to not be the source of what she's wiping off. Looks like we're having crab for dinner. She doesn't smile at your joke. She has the ponderous look on her face again. You join her on the couch. Man, sometimes those near-death experiences really get me thinking about what I want in life. Well, I didn't know you made a clip until you fucking said so, and now I gotta check and see what the fuck it is.
Jagged little pieces of the puzzle. Sipping on the colors till I fade into gray. I'll put my life into a bottle, let you guzzle. I found a star that I could ride and let you chase me away. I put my pride inside a cosmic mug.
The bads. Nice. Take this! Why'd you clip that? I don't understand. I think I'd really like to start a family one day. How about you? Maybe one day with the right person. I mean, it's a life-changing decision. You have to make sure it's right. Huntress smiles coyly. A good answer. You never know what kind of weirdos are out there. What were you like as a kid? You try to imagine this giantess as a meek child in a puffer coat wandering about the forest. For ideas. Are you up to something mischievous? Huntress chuckles, her laugh quite cute and soft. I was so innocent. We hunted to survive, then went back to the cottage, and Mother would tell me stories, and we'd drink tea, and imagine a life far away from the woods, somewhere like this. I suppose I finally achieved what she always wanted from me. But since coming here, something feels off. It's beautiful and warm, and everyone is so attractive, like thirst traps galore. But don't you get the feeling that something is coming for us? Oh no. She's onto you. But onto you about what? Swirling memories rush through your head. Nightmares, visions of a dark cloud, Claudette, and Dwight's vacant stares that belly some sort of hypnosis. Quick, validate her theory and try to push it off. Validate her theory or try to push it off. Totally. I think you're onto something. What do you know? How long have you been here? Do you remember anything at all about why we might be here? I've been having these dreams, seeing things. I think we are all serving some greater purpose here. Just reveals a strange object that she stole from near the stage where Trickster performs. It has some strange symbol on it. Truthfully, it doesn't seem that strange to you. It's just a glass bottle. However, the label is interesting. She hands it over to you, but before she can explain her theory, Claudette and Dwight burst in on you and interrupt. We have a dramatic announcement! But it needs to happen back at the beach. You motherfuckers! I was getting somewhere. I was getting somewhere with her. I was trying to smash, okay? Or have her smash me, actually, but... You arrive at the beach, realize you were set up. There's no big announcement after all. What you have here is a good old-fashioned rivalry. It's true, exactly like that voice that we cannot hear and certainly aren't referencing says, "We were forced to interrupt your lovely date by another killer. They are here and ready to make you an offer of love you won't be able to deny." Trapper emerges from the water. Is he in slow motion? He's pure thirst. He's Paul Newman on horseback. He's Denzel on the cover of GQ. Manly manliness brought to life. I gotta look up Paul Newman now. Alright, Paul Newman is old and ugly now. I don't know why they'd reference him. Denzel's not on the cover of GQ. He's not that hot. The fuck is this? Also, was he holding his breath under there this whole time, waiting for his cue? That's commitment to a bit, if I've ever seen it.
Heard you've spent the day in a quaint cottage. That's cute. How about a quaint mansion? Or better yet, how about one on each continent? Yeah, I'm including Antarctica. I'm really, really rich. Think of how cozy we can get there in a snowy 10-bedroom chateau. One of those pools that is half indoor, half outdoor, but nice and warm throughout. That way you can kill a mama polar bear from the outside while watching her cubs cry over her body from the inside. What?
Wow, Trapper is the real deal, and by real I do mean really, and by deal I mean evil.
Plus, you really want to hunt for your food for the rest of your life? With me, you get it both ways. Savagery and someone to clean up after you. Sounds nice, huh?
As if. That life isn't for me, bro. Shit, I just knocked something off my desk. I'm very impressed you can speak with implied quotation marks. Very cool. This guy is total douche nozzle. Try hard much. He's like the turn of the century Pacific Northwest version of a Wall Street bro. Trust me, it tracks. Patrick Bateman with a huge chip on his shoulder. Who the fuck is Patrick Bate? I have to look up all these references. Oh, okay, that tracks. Yeah, that tracks. That reference is actually a good one. You wouldn't go with him if he were brandishing a cleaver at you. Oh shit, he is. Given anger? Hold on a second, I gotta save. I can't save! Shit! No, I'm not gonna give in anger. I'm just gonna say thanks, but no thanks. Thanks, but no thanks. I'm into a quieter lifestyle. I relish my independence and don't need someone to wipe my butt for me. Unless it's the Huntress. You run back to the huge arms of Huntress. She hugs you tight. So tight you think you feel the life leave your body for just a moment. But it hurts so good. You know what? I'm impressed that you stood up to me. I appreciate someone giving me their total honest opinion, even if that opinion makes me want to carve out your liver. And the butt wiping comment? That's not what I meant by clean up after you. But I'm hiring someone to do that for me the moment I get home. Trapper leaves and you turn to the Huntress walking in slow motion back into the water. It's pretty weird. He just gonna stay in there all night. Shall we continue our date? Huntress leads you back to her cabin. You thought you'd remember the way, but it's like the forest has completely changed. Nothing is familiar. Better not get lost out here. Can you believe that guy? Classic Trapper. Pulling a move like that? I'm so glad you chose me, though. I don't think we've explored all there is between us yet. She winks a bunny-masked eye and scoops you up onto her back. Oh my god, yes. Just runs through the woods with you, piggyback riding her. The wind ruffles your hair. Animals clear a path for the mighty woodswoman as she races by like the lead from the famous teen vampire drama. In that one scene where he calls her a spider monkey. Huntress doesn't call you that. Oh my god, she piggybacks me? Oh my god, that is so hot. Oh my god. Oh my god, if a woman would do that to me, oh. Wee! Yes, obviously I would say wee. Eventually she gently lowers you to the ground, and you take in your surroundings. A wooded clearing in the forest. Huntress prances about like a deer in a meadow. I like to come here sometimes to clear my head and hack up a few cute woodland creatures. Foxes are my favorite to slaughter. They think they are so cute and sly, but I see right through them. They're just assholes, great with hot sauce. Oh my god, Fire! Oh my god, I chose the wrong killer. Fire, she's gonna kill you. Fire, I'm sorry I chose the wrong killer. She's a hot muscle mommy. I mean, how am I, shit. She just had to be the fucking one who wants to kill foxes. I didn't know. Can I reject her now? Ah, shit. Ah. The fuck do I do? Although I will say, I think you would go great with hot sauce, Fire. I'm not gonna lie. You're now dead. Wait, I do think that, Fire, you would go well with hot sauce, though. I'm just saying. Just saying. Huntress hears rustling and darts off to find its source, crouching down low like an animal. No, I would not. What do you mean you're fiery? You would go well with hot sauce. Literally, you're literally fiery. You would go well with hot sauce. Now you're alone in the middle of the forest. Which way did you come from again? No idea. Your sense of direction is all off. A mellifluous voices floats through the air, landing upon your ear like syrupy honey. Come find me. You will blow this place up sky high for this? Okay. Okay. I'm not retracting the statement. Ah, shit. I can't save. I can't hit ready or repeat the instructions. Oh, you're attacking me? You're hurt? No, I love hot sauce. No, it's a compliment. Do I hit ready or do I hit repeat the instructions? This is a tough one. I'll hit ready. Perfect. Shit! Not bad. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Not bad. Alright. Oh shit, it's going faster. I'm gonna die if I fuck this up. Perfect! Yes! Oh shit, this one's really fast. Not bad. Tag! Oh, I did it. Oh, thank God. Oh. You bop Huntress on the shoulder when you find her. She high-fives you. You trying to date this young lady or just row down all day? You're so good at hiding. I'm having a real blast. Thanks. They say it takes 10,000 hours of practice to get good at something. Hey, they do say that. Want to get good at fucking me? Just like... That was fun, huh? I keep trying to just relax and have a good time. But that's really hard for me. Anytime I let my guard down, something terrible happens. What was it? Can I save? Can I save? Shit! Oh! I gotta say it. I gotta say it, right? I gotta say it. Like, what the fuck is gonna happen if I don't say it, right? Like, I can just skip through everything again. Yeah! Lovely let her pants down. Come on, I was trying to have a serious moment. Is it all jokes with you? Sorry. It was the adrenaline from the game. Got me in the mood. Read the room wrong. Oh look, Claudette and Dwight are back. I'm saving. Yeah. Yes. Alright. Yeah, fire. Yeah. Yeah, fire. Yeah. Yeah. What's up, fire? What's up? What do you want, huh? What's up? Is something wrong, fire? Is something wrong? I'm just gonna sit here waiting for a response. You said my name, so you know. Why that joke of all jokes? I didn't know it was a joke. I was honestly just curious if if the game would let me do it with one of the characters that quickly. I am sorry that went with the lady who will kill you, but however, muscle mommy. Also, I'm I know she killed your kind, but I don't think I'll ever get a muscle mommy. Unless I go for her. Alright, we're raiding someone, guys. Just because I am done playing that game. Raid message if you're not subbed. If you are subbed, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your night. I hope you enjoyed stream. Fire, I am sorry. I am. Trust me, I am sorry. But also, I was gonna choose the muscle mommy. Alright, I was definitely gonna choose her. I just happened to not know that she killed foxes. That sucks that she kills foxes. Right now.